Big, enormous, gigantic news today from Polygon, article by Allegra Frank. Star Wars Battlefront 2's progression system update is a complete revamp. We did it, Internet! Ladies and gentlemen, I am Montoya. Before I kick off, a very big thank you to everyone that is supporting my channel. I started making videos more regularly at the beginning of this year, while this channel is actually going on 4 years old at this point. The regular content only started coming out recently. So thank you very much for helping me get the word out. I really appreciate it. My Kingdom Come video is closing in on 100,000 views. The Anita Sarkeesian video, bless her soul, is closing in on 80,000 views. And the White House video on gaming violence, closing in on 20,000 views. Only the most prolific of YouTubers can pull these kind of numbers. One day when I have 10,000 subscribers, you will be able to look back and say, I was there when Montoya had 7,000 subscribers. So thank you all very much for passing the channel along to your friends. I do appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to growing the channel with you. Now, on to today's story. For those of you that may be out of the loop, when Battlefront 2 was released, the only way to actually get all the features of the game unlocked was to either grind away 4,528 hours, someone did the math, or if you have a wallet, open that wallet up and spend $2,100, then you can unlock the actual game. Gamers were pissed. Everyone was very, very upset. Very strange that people get upset about this. EA was shocked, as was everyone in the gaming industry. Now, the internet outrage machine cranked all the way up to 11. Enough people complained that I think Disney probably felt the pressure and told EA to take it down a notch. Today, we get the news that not only did they take it down a notch, they completely revamped the progression system. Now, because you are a lazy ass who will never bother reading the article, here is the summary. Star cards and all game-playing impacting items are now earned as set rewards for leveling up. Loot crates now contain only cosmetic items. Can you believe it? Loot crates can only be earned through daily log-in bonuses, milestones, and timed challenges. Yes, I do like that. Anyone who's played Warframe is kind of wondering, well, that's not new at all, because Warframe's been doing that for a long time, which is why Warframe is an amazing game. Starting next month, cosmetic outfits can be purchased through in-game credits or the virtual currency crystals. Everything players have earned is already theirs to keep. Bravo. Bravo, EA. New modes are on the way to Battlefront 2 that the developer describes as radically different from anything we've seen before. That is interesting. I'm wondering what it is that they have up their sleeve. But I'm very happy to see them backtrack this way and actually maybe make this even better than we expected. So, my question to you then, before we go further, is it too little too late? Is the damage done, or does this allow them to redeem themselves? I think this is a nice first step into mending relations with the player base. Branding is important, and damaging a brand is something that you can rarely actually fix. Let me ask you older guys, and remember when you were firing up Crysis, we're talking the original Crysis game for the first time, how exciting was it to see this logo? I know when I sat down, closed the curtains, and started my game, when this logo came up, it meant you were about to have an amazing experience. What is that worth in shekels? Can you even assign a value to that? It's not something you can buy. Now, compared to today, when you see an EA logo show up on your game today, what do you feel? You feel probably, well, here come the microtransaction, where are the loot boxes? That's what you feel now. You can't buy that. So I see this as a good step of EA trying to get back to where we used to be with them. Now, here's something to consider. there was a lot of outrage, there was a lot of complaining, and the stock did sell off a bit, but then ramped right back up. Actually, the stock is making new 52-week highs. Here is EA, as trades on the NASDAQ, and as you can see, it's actually making a new 52-week high. That is very good because the broader market's actually down. What we call this is positive divergence. When the broader market is down, but an individual stock like this is actually up, this shows strength, and EA is displaying a lot of strength right now with these new highs, even with all these changes happening. So it might not be financial pressure that did this. If anything, removing loot boxes this way is going to cost them a lot of potential earnings. But like I mentioned with the logo a minute ago, you can't buy love for the brand. I know for myself the most powerful marketing tool is word of mouth. If my friends say they don't like a game, I am very hesitant to actually buy that game. It'll take a lot of advertising pressure to see if I can actually spend money, if I bother spending money. And if I can give you an example, well, Battlefront 2, I haven't even bought yet. But after this news, and if there's a sale, I will jump in now. Another one was Mass Effect Andromeda. I know what the reviewers said, but you know what? Facial animations are not going to make or break the game for me. But again, when the game goes on sale, I will buy Mass Effect Andromeda and I will try it out. I'm voting with my wallet in a sense, and everyone should. So maybe this battle here was won by us gamers, and maybe EA is trying to make things right. So, you handsome gamers out there, let me ask you, do you think this move from EA is a step in the right direction? Will they win you back? Will this news bring new hope to the new IP from BioWare called Anthem? May it be a success, fingers crossed. More news about that this summer. Let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you love America. I'm working on building up this channel, so you telling your friends does help. Click that subscribe button below. Also, the little bell next to it. Click that for notifications. That does help. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.